Season 2, Episode 5, Xquic. Let's go. Let's review this. Let's do it.
Yes, we kick off the episode and exactly how you'd want to kick it off.
Mayans.
Emily walks out to the patio. Miguel's got home.
Mayans.
He says he just got in and he basically says about Adelita just sacrificed herself and he's feeling a bit guilty. Emily then just says, "Oh, brother, testify. Are you in love with Adelita?" What? Like, what the fuck? How did you come to that conclusion?
I know, just because he admires someone, like, and feels a bit of guilt. I mean, Jesus Christ.
A pregnant woman that he works with got kidnapped. And because he feels...
Like, they come home, celebrate. Open up a few Coronas and fucking... Emily just needs to stay out of Glindo's business. It's as simple as that.
That's pretty much it, guys.
Jealous bitch. Anyway, how many times does she go to Easy? How many times has she been in the Reyes' butchers? Huh?
Do you not think though?
But Galindo comes home and says he admires fucking thing and apparently he's in love with her. How come Galindo's never once turned when he says, "Are you still in love with Easy?"
I know, but I'm sick of the Easy Emily scenes. Like,
well, good job is we don't have. Good job is we're now in season 4 and we don't have them. Bad news is I think we're going to get them to finish the show. I can see
Miguel coming back in the regatta or something.
I can see them giving it maybe one more chance or something.
One more time. Meanwhile, while it's all going down, in comes Alvarez, says that Potter is on the phone. Meanwhile, though, during all this, Emily goes into a storage room and basically finds other photos and documents and basically kind of puts 2 and 2 together. But Dita and Felipe's past. Sorry guys that we're covering a lot of Emily and Dita and Felipe stuff, but you know what? Get the shit out of the road first.
Aye, let's say.
Basically says to Felipe, "I saw your truck the other day near the doctor's." Realistically, right? Felipe could have just had an appointment. He's a decrepit old bastard, probably getting pills for depression because he's pish. I mean, but whoop-de-doo, he was there. Whoop-de-doo, like. And they're dragging the arse clean out this. Meanwhile, Potter off the phone with Galindo. We see him go in like where they're keeping Adelita. She's being kept in a dog cage. Hopefully they keep her there for the rest of the season. Sadly, they won't. She basically says, "What the hell do you want from me, man?" Meanwhile, though, Potter just says, "You're getting placed in a holding facility until the baby is born, and then we're going to use the child as leverage." And I like Potter here. He came in, he was acting all nice and all, but he just turned into a dickhead. And he was brilliant. Now, I believe that is most of the other shit done, and we're back to Mayan business. The Mayans arrive just back for Charmin, and they're confronted straight away by Bishop and the rest of the brothers, because what happened with the Swole Boys, of course, it was kind of Angel's fault, which essentially led to that. Basically, they say
the Swole Boys.
They'll vote on what happens to Angel soon, but until then, he's been took off like major decisions and all that until the vote happens. Bishop then basically says that Adelita's been captured.
What happens to Angel?
Nothing, because he feels that the kid's Adelita's, and that's why he's been acting it. Yeah, so after a bit of a confrontation between Angel and Bishop, which for some reason Bishop ends up battering it. I'm sorry.
Wait, no, hold on. See, when we first seen this, I remember you saying Angel got battered by Bishop. We rewatched it back. I mean, Bishop goes for a single leg takedown, jumps on top of him, and there's no strikes thrown, and you call that battering?
Alright, sorry, man.
Bishop took Angel down to the ground, and that was it. Fight over. I wouldn't say Angel got battered, like. But yep, keep going.
And also we just get the scene where Easy and Angel are talking about, right, we'll tell Felipe about Happy and all this stuff after we get all the information. Oh, brother, testify. We also see a wee scene where Chucky shows up on his moped and basically tells him about the whole tunnel thing. Get there, and that's where we have the Angel and Bishop scene, which we just talked about. But I mean, it was a single leg takedown, but at the same time, like,
Bishop could be the new UFC champion.
Yeah, and this is where the club find out that Angel is the father of Adelita's baby brother. Testify. Meanwhile, though, the Mayans have basically been tasked with getting
Adelita's baby brother.
Did I say it?
Yes.
The father? Oh, that's what I meant. Baby brother? Fuck me, watching me, yeah. maybe it's Galindo's son. Who knows, man? But they're basically being tasked with getting Adelita there, but they're using decoys, pregnant women with bags over their head. But Easy, this is kind of a filler episode, thinking of it. Easy spots it.
Yeah, not a lot fucking
the station wagon stopped, and then realizes after they're tracking one car, and like, oh fuck, we have to go back for that. But there was like there was 2 decoys, but one ADELITA, obviously. They managed to get to the truck though.
The decoy said he was 18.
It was on the profile. Angel then picks his squad, right, we're going to take them down. They then kill like the guy, he's no Hobart, but he's like the other lead guy. Then they kill the woman, as Potter was like on the phone, but they didn't actually get to say it. It's the fucking MC. And then they stop the car. ADELITA says, nah, just leave me. They have a farewell. ADELITA then gets captured. Meanwhile, Alvarez and his crew's kind of heading off to one of the other decoys, but that's not going to end well for him. And that's basically your episode.
Yeah, Alvarez gets kidnapped by...
No, that's episode 6. It doesn't happen in this episode.
It does happen in this episode?
It happens at the start of episode 6, you dick.
What episode's this?
7. It's the start of episode 6, guys. I know. It doesn't happen in this episode.
I think it does.
It doesn't! I swear to fuck it doesn't.
It can't
so I'm not factoring it in.
It can't do.
We're doing a fucking episode rating here. If I'm factoring that Alvarez gets kidnapped at the end of this, the rating goes up.
But I think he did get kidnapped.
He does. I don't feel 100% fact.
Are you willing to bet money on it?
Aye. You willing to bet money on it? No. So, that's what happened, guys. That's how your episode ends. ADELITA.
I'm only bet £4 on it.
ADELITA standing like a fucking retard.
Okay, explain to me this. How does this episode end?
ADELITA standing.
Oh, yeah, fair
in the
enough.
middle of the desert with the 2 cars and it just fades. Alright. So in terms of that, guys, what you giving the episode out of 10? I'm going to give it a 4. I thought it was pretty shit. Can't lie. I'll say shit. I think for this season standards, it's definitely the worst.
I was going to get a 5, but since I seen Emily's on the thumbnail, a 4 sounds right to me. So
that's it, brother. Anyway, I'll do it for Xquic. Until the next one.
Woo, exit this one quick. Peace.
We've got Happy Alvarez next one. It's a huge one. Until then.
Peace.
Peace.